This is Spider to snag. Not wide banana, the one he likes, but that's Spider to snag, and he knows what I'm talking about, but using Anquan Bolden as the fullback. Come on! Football!
Is that the one we played last week?
No, and I was so happy you didn't play the Q8 Spider 2. You're going full slide left. Dude, that is a goal line play if I ever heard one. Spider 2, Y banana.
Spider 2, Y banana.
Woo! Y banana was always the extra tight end. Well, we used to call it U banana, and it'd be like, who's the U? And it'd be like the extra O lineman. Dude, oh my God. I'm so happy you changed that. Thank you. How about somebody dinged me for being sensitive, too?
I loved it.
That's not sensitive.
It was sensitive. It
was a little sensitive. Yeah, you got a little worked out there. So we got Alex Boone, we got Jeremiah Sirles, a decade and a half of NFL trenches experience. I played right guard in 8th grade, so I also bring things to the table. And we have preseason film to break down, gentlemen. We have rookie quarterbacks. Let's start with JJ McCarthy, who's going to miss. He's going to miss at least 4 to 6 with knee surgery. He might miss the season, but he put some interesting tape out in his first NFL preseason game. Noted skeptic Jeremiah Sirles even had to tip his cap to the young JJ.
Listen, I have nothing. I watched this tape. I went back, watched the All-22. Besides the pick, which was a bad throw, right? That was just a bad throw. Besides that, I thought he played phenomenally. I thought he played very well, and time will tell with how he becomes. But, yeah, I mean, skeptic from the word go, prove me wrong.
Yeah, so now his career is forever crowned after one preseason game. There's no room for any
generational talent.
So let's roll some tape here. We're gonna start with good and then bad and then a bunch of good with JJ McCarthy taking the field here. So he handed off 3 times to end the first quarter, and then they said, "All right, kid, let's drop back here and see what happens.
See what you got, pal."
So I'll roll this, and you guys can tell us what's happening.
Little motion, zone coverage, come back, boom, 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 decisive. Bang. I love that. I don't know. I can't remember if he did it all, but he didn't retreat backwards out of the pocket very much at all, which you see a lot of young rookies doing. They're thinking like, oh, I got to escape like it's college. Let me just back out of here, right? Climb the pocket, trust the interior offensive line, and step up. It's a great job by Walter Rouse there at the right tackle spot, right? And is that Quessenberry there at the left tackle?
Quessenberry left tackle, yeah.
I mean, so you got Walter Quessenberry. I can never say his name. Anyways, right, so you go there, and this is a great job of just keeping the edges, right? Keeping the edges, and then they got 3 guys in the middle there do a really nice job of keeping the depth of the pocket right there, right? And it allows JJ to keep his eyes down the field. Boom, boom right there. Not worrying about the rush, not panicking with there's some color they're leaking on the left guard.
He feels that right there. Look at him. Yep. He feels that on the left.
Feels it, climbs with his eyes downfield, right? First read, not there. 1 read, 2 read, find it, deliver.
Boom.
Bang.
Tell me me right now that's not fucking week 1 starter
He's
material.
hurt, Boone. We can't even have this conversation
But that's my whole point is he would have been. Yeah. I'm putting that out there over Sam Darnold. If my aunt had
balls, she'd be my uncle.
You are going to ride me hard on this, aren't you?
Oh, that's a fine, dude. I can't even say it, but that's a fine. All right. Oh, a little bit on the run
I'm the only one that caught that.
Yeah.
Mackey's like, why am I digging this?
No, I know. I get it. I get it.
Here we go. Here we go. A little naked. Oh, we just put this in practice yesterday. I love it. Get the ball out. A little bit of an overthrow. Ham. If he was 2 inches taller, he'd be deadly.
Well, I think this is the difference in practice versus a game, right? So in practice, you run this and the DN just kind of runs away from the quarterback, right? Like right here in practice, this DN's like, okay, I'm not going to hit the quarterback. Like if this is just practice, I'm just going to kind of run, slow down, let him do his thing. But in a game, this dude's coming to kill you, right? And that just kind of speeds his clock up a little bit. And again, that's just going to happen with reps and live reps of knowing, hey, this is a different speed than practice. This is a different speed than the NFL. Like I got to get my head around, get my hips around, get my arm, and get this ball out quickly. Right here, like see, he's just a little late. Like right here, I think that he
so get it out early.
Right now, ball gone.
Okay.
Right. Like
could you pump him because he's always going to be uncovered.
But see, dude, his hands aren't up. You pump a guy when his hands are up. This dude's coming after JJ with bad intentions.
He's trying to hit the rookie.
Like
right?
this dude,
we all know what he's doing.
This dude's going, oh hey, number 9 overall pick. You want to die today, right? Like there's no, I'm trying to bat that ball down at all. I'm trying to get you, but that just comes with understanding. Hey, things happen quicker. Once my head's around and I know my first read's there, let's not play any time. Let's get the ball in his hands fast.
Right.
So it gets worse before it gets better. This is the interception right here.
1 by 3.
Football. It's not always
Trips
perfect.
left, single high coverage. I'm trying to see if they send a
There it
blitz,
is.
so it's man
This is
coverage.
This is
Oh,
it. This is
dude.
it. This is where the running back gets fucked.
Yeah.
The running back
Water
the running
by
back does
Spillane.
no favors here,
Dude, so we
No
call
favors.
this a Maui blitz, and what's going to happen is they're going to cross, so it'll be a Maui X, and 41's going to come down first, and he's going to blow up 26. Boom! And here's what happens. Go back.
It triggers a three-way bump.
We spent weeks on this with our boys. As he's rushing the running back, watch as he's going to stutter his feet, which in the running back's mind puts into this, oh my God, he's got a three-way go potential on me, which will stop you no matter what, right? Right there. See how the running back's like, oh my God, what's he doing? And then Spillane runs right into this. But here's boom right there, dude. I'm sorry. You have to take that on better. You have to take that on better.
The hard part about this, too, is you see the center pointing right. Juergens is pointing to the right. So the left guard's thinking, hey, I'm by myself. This is a one-on-one block, really tough block, setting down to a 2-eye. And then when they wrap the linebacker from where the slide is coming, you now trigger a bump with the left guard who thinks he's solo, right? And so all of a sudden now Juergens is screaming, go, 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 go.
So
and
Feeney should be coming out here.
Yep,
Yes.
Feeney should come out here. But this D lineman, you can't see it here, but this D lineman's grabbing the shit out
Go
of
back.
him.
You can see him kind of
You
pulling
can
his shoulder pad. Go back.
kind of see it a little bit here, but this is a great job.
No,
by-
other shoulder. Go back.
The other shoulder.
The left
This is
guard's
a great job
left
by
shoulder.
this nose guard. By you can see, watch the nose guard's right hand, right?
Okay,
So
we're watching right here.
watch his right hand, right? When he rushes into Feeney here, right there, bang,
Oh, he's got him.
See him?
See how
He
he's
grabbed
pulling
that
on it?
outside shoulder, and that's all because he
Right there.
knows that this guy's coming around.
Yes.
Right? That's
So that's how you get a defensive holding penalty right
But the
there.
problem
But
was
no
once
one's gonna
took-
see that.
Once they took that umpire from standing back here behind the center and they moved him back behind the ball, that never gets called anymore. Look, Feeney's
back.
looking at the ref like, what the hell?
See,
Right?
and
But this is why the importance of punching and using your hands to flatten this penetrator here and getting your danger points away. Because that's a great job. You see that right on his left shoulder there. Feeney's getting grabbed, which allows for this guy to come wrap around and not disengage.
Go
So
back.
now
What
everything
Feeney
speeds
should
up
have
for
done.
McCarthy.
What Feeney should have done was try to get more depth, right? Like as soon as he feels that guy grab him and he hears Juergens does a great job of setting to the right, but then seeing his backer come back. A lot of people would lose this because they're setting to the right and all of a sudden they kind of get lulled to sleep. But see how right now his helmet turns square? This is a great job by a rookie player coming in here on a blitz. He's trying to push back right now. Feeney's trying to do as much as he can, but what he should do is try and push away as much, like take another kick. Get away from these problems. Go back. On the
I also
other
don't
side,
know what Ed Ingram's doing here.
I was just going to bring this up. This is what's driving me nuts, and I'm not surprised why they left him in for as long as they did, because it's kind of like, hey, buddy, we need you to prove some things to us.
Yeah,
when
Reisner
the
could
right
step in at
tackle
right guard.
that we just drafted comes in here and throws one hand up and shuts a dude down, and you're getting beat, we got fucking problems, my dude. This is what
And
I'm
then he's
talking
yelling,
about. Walter
"Switch."
Rouse is blocking him with one hand the whole fucking time. And, like, there's no concern as to what the switch is. The switch was caused by this little nacho out here, right? This happens. We know
chip,
this. This is a
bang.
great job by Walter of staying square and throwing the inside hand. Because, look, now I'm in total control. But Ed Ingram's over here fighting the wrong battle. And that's at times going to be problems. But, dude,
If you
Walter
go
did a
back
great
to-
job.
Go back to contact with Ed Ingram here. I think the biggest issue here is, right, so it's not the initial set, right? The initial set's okay, right? He gets on him. We're rolling a little bit. So, right, he gets on him right here. Bang, he's fine. Right, if he stays right here, he's okay. But watch him go for this, like, headbutt thing, right? Right here, bang, right? Like, he drops his head, throws his shoulders, and now all his weight's out forward. You can't redirect when you're like that.
And we
right?
tell our boys always in the gym, if you're not fully extended, you can't see what's coming behind that guy. And that's
Yep.
what the biggest issue is. It's not the first guy that's going to fuck this
So,
whole thing up.
yes.
It's the looper, right?
Bad throw by McCarthy, but the protection was dog shit.
Yeah, no, he was
Also
gonna get
worth
sacked
noting
either way.
too. I think the route coming around here is this. Not the great. This is Tristan Jackson, who wound up having an amazing game and probably made the team off of this week of practice and game. It's a little bit like he's kind of fading out while the defender undercuts him here too.
You got to hug that. You got to hug that
Gotta
30-yard
come back
line
in here, right?
Yeah.
So are
you
we
gotta,
saying that maybe we think JJ's even better than we thought?
Stop it.
See how I walked him into that one?
No, I'm not.
I'm terrible. I'm terrible.
A good throw. You can't throw late. You can't throw late over across the field. Like that's
that's not across the field.
You live and
I agree with you.
You live and you learn, and you just throw that one out of bounds and start over.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Let's get better. Let's get better.
How do we bounce back? This is his bread and butter here, right? This is
boom, and he takes a fucking shot. Ooh, I love it when QBs can take a punch. Ooh, here we go.
I was curious. I haven't got to who screwed this up.
Well, real quick, what do I love about this? Number one, the physicality being played on this field. Can I just say that the film this year is so much better than it's ever been, and a lot of it is like defenses putting pressure on quarterbacks like this. Like, dude, we have a young quarterback. What are we going to do? We're going to blitz the shit out of him. We're going to put him under so much pressure. Let's run it. What do we got, a little 395?
So this is waggle protection, right? So this is waggle protection, which is fake inside zone to the left, tight end staying in the block on the right. So the way schematically this works is the left guard in the center are responsible for the first side linebacker, right? So Feeney and Juergens responsible for, I think that's 58?
50, yeah, right, yep.
The white guy. Right, 79 and 78.
The Max Crosby at linebacker. Yeah,
these guys are responsible for the second inside linebacker, right, which is 50 whatever, 50 the black guy.
Whatever, yeah.
And then you have on this side is the tight end's going to be locked on, and then the running back is responsible for the add-on player, right? So this is a man protection or a man. Excuse me, they're in man defense, and so this safety when he sees the tight end block, he green dogs and immediately turns into a blitzer. Right, so this is actually picked up properly. The problem is 79 here goes too far inside.
Way too far.
Way.
See how he leaves that 310? Go back. By the way, this is duo. I was thinking 395. This is more like duo front side.
This is waggle. This is
no, because look, they're technically A-ing, and then that's just be a doom up, right? Like we're just here in the ball
single and a B.
Yeah,
it's six one day, half dozen the other.
Agreed, but the problem is what Jay said. 79. Go back. He takes his eyes off the linebacker, number one. He starts to look way inside, which pulls him away from this guy. And Walter's job is to basically secure this edge, but keep that linebacker in my vision, which Walter's trying to do. But as you see, he's fighting him alone. 79 should be more hugged up in here, and then Walter can come off because as soon as our linebackers blitz, we have to come off. Otherwise, why the fuck are we declaring them as ours?
Right.
And so right here, I'm not mad at the rookie. I'm more mad at the guard, but at the same time, it's kind of like we can't let this shit happen, though. But I love what happened.
And Wangu, the running back, he's
on the right guy.
Some people blame
he's on the right guy.
No. Wangu's right. Remember, this is 58 is ours. This linebacker running is Walter Rouse's.
Yes.
But the guard not
Wangu's
being there to help Walter, because even go back, Walter starts to realize it's a problem. You can see him start to turn before he gets hit. He's like, oh shit, our guy's about to fucking tattoo JJ.
The other piece of this too is as a tackle, right? Your job here is to secure the 3 technique of the linebacker and then get your ass out here and help this tight end. Right? Like, this is not a matchup. If that's Max Crosby, you don't want that matchup one-on-one with your tight end, right? Yeah. Sorry, Johnny Munt. That's not your job, right? But whole tackle, that whole guard needs to set that 3 technique like he's setting him solo, and the tackle's only there for help. So that was why he got hit. But what a throw, what a catch.
What a fucking throw.
Stood right in there, did not flinch at all.
Wait till the
on the money.
Here they come, blitz again. Same blitz.
This is a big third down
blitz.
here.
This is the same blitz that they got him with earlier in the game on the interception.
Nice little third down pass to Nick Muse here.
Same thing here, right? They're going to wrap center points right. Or does he go center points right? Right? Same thing here. Look at Feeney. He learned. That's a vet, right? I ain't getting grabbed again. See him get full extension.
He's got a hell of a strike there. Look at
hell of a strike, full extension. And then he shuts him down there, and the linebacker doesn't even get over the top. Good job, Kenny, getting back in there, putting your nose in there. You got ran over. That's not him this time. Who is that? No. 37.
That's McBride, right? Or no, it's Gaskin, Miles Gaskin.
Oh, Miles, at least you didn't die. You died a slow death, right? You died a slow death.
Jay's right, though. This is a great job of them testing us again and us coming back with a better answer, right? Had they gotten a sack here, this blitz keeps coming the rest of the day. But now they go back to the sideline and they go, they figured it out. And then we go, all right, now to the next one now.
Yep, what's next?
Great job by the O-line coming out.
Good job by Chris Cooper.
Is a
Chris
great
Cooper on
coach.
the sideline, making sure they get that right.
Fucking love that guy. And he's my neighbor.
Boom. Step, hitch, throw.
Easy read.
What a
here,
route.
Right?
Dude, this is it. Oh, this put me into the boom world instantly. When you watch how sexy this ball goes up and down
from under center too,
it is
Right hash, too, by the way. Right
Could
hash.
you be any more
across.
comfortable, Harbaugh protege? No, I couldn't.
One of the big criticisms on him was, can he throw down the field to his left coming out of the preseason evaluation, like the pre-draft?
This was KOC
this is
being like,
this is right hash, 40 yards down the field, across the field. I mean,
into a bucket, into
throw,
a
man.
fucking bucket, dude.
Same thing here.
I
It's the same
love
protection as earlier.
Same play. Yeah.
Yep. Exact same protection. Everything underneath, and then great ball, great throw. Again,
Which is great.
No pressure. No pressure in his face. He's going to be talented to make those throws.
4th and 1. Gonna go forward here.
No blitz.
No blitz.
4-man rush. Bang. Again, I love how decisive he was with the football.
Very.
Right? Like, watch his helmet. Right? He gets the ball. He gets to his first read. Bang. First read's there. Ball gone.
Boom.
Right? Like
that's a fucking dart, too, dude.
That's a decisive. That's decisiveness that you don't see many rookies play with, because they're a little bit like, do I throw him open? Is the window there? Right? He knows his first read. He had the pre-snap read. Took it there. No hesitation. Let it rip.
And look at Feeney again. Just he's getting his hands out. He learned his lesson.
Feeney
early in the
ain't
game.
getting grabbed again. He's a
No,
vet.
but hey, seriously, look at
He's
this
a vet.
O-line. Like, looking at this O-line, it's awesome to see. And to have them have the trust to block for JJ, because those are all new guys. Like, that's our franchise. That's what it shows about this offensive line. They're good fucking players, man. They're talented. I know.
Yep.
It's exciting to watch.
Very nice
This is
pocket.
such a different year in football. I'm so excited.
Bang. Ball gone.
JJ
I got
throws
one more
a
for you.
strike.
One more for you.
Un más, por favor.
All right, this is a little bit of a busted coverage, but you tell me if schematically, if the Vikings, so the Sherfield comes in and then breaks free.
What the hell were they doing?
Interesting. Just watch
Go
the
back.
shift
Hold on.
here.
Go back to the top again, real quick, from the end zone cut. I was watching the O lineman first, obviously.
We always watch the O-line first.
Yeah. Now it's like, okay, protection was.
You're
fine.
like
What
busted
happened?
coverage.
So
I
we're
go,
bringing-
Protection was fine. What happened on the back end?
We're
Yeah.
bringing Sherfield in.
They're in
inside
too
the tight
high.
end here.
They're rotating back. Looks like they want to get to single high, but then they
One.
drop underneath.
Oh, it's a major bust.
Yeah, that's a major.
He runs
bust by
by
that
everybody.
safety.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
I mean, they thought.
No,
it was a run
they
play.
like it when you run by.
That safety, 29 got caught with his eyes in the backfield.
For
29
sure
29
he
is
did.
supposed to be rotating back to be center of the field, right? You see he rotates back, 37
But does this
rotates
go to
down
cover
on the
one?
motion. It
'Cause
looks
if
like it
it-
goes to cover one.
Because if it does, 37 has him, and he's the one that fucks up.
Right, 37
Right there,
gets caught
see?
with his eyes in the backfield,
Yes.
and then 29
Whoops.
does as well.
They both
29
do.
is supposed to be the safety valve, but both those guys get caught with their eyes in the backfield.
Fucking love it, dude. I love when we get
That's
defenses
again
being
great
stupid.
job by JJ noticing, hey, where's the bust, taking the easy stuff, delivering the ball.
It's a dunk, but you can't. The ball can't fly off the backboard here. You got to. I mean, you have to spot.
Well, look
it
at
and
him.
throw
Look
it.
at him looking at him, right? He sees the rock and roll. He sees it again, gets his head around quickly. First reads there, let the ball go.
And this is too another thing.
One
that
hitch and go.
They were obviously running the ball really well, and so all of a sudden you start saying, hey, if this kid can have a team that can run the ball efficiently behind him, how good can he be? This is how good he can be, because now you have to bring safeties in, right? And the minute he sees this safety coming down and knows we're going deep on that side, instantly he's like, there's no way they're coming back.
Dude,
out of
Sam
that side.
Darnold's gonna have a field day in this offense.
Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ. When we're
I am irrationally
when
excited
we're
to watch
0
Sam Darnold
2,
operate
when
this
they're
offense.
0 2, you're gonna be like, "Where's JJ? Is he
Stop
ready?
it.
Is JJ ready yet?"
Stop it.
Okay. Steak
Oh,
and a
man.
beer. You don't say it. Mhm.
All right.
If you enjoyed this film breakdown, click the subscribe button and the like button on this O-Line Committee YouTube channel and video. Jeremiah Sirles, Alex Boone, I'm Phil Mackey, and we'll catch you guys for the next one.